Yeah, well, Carla, I remember. I was fortunate enough to be here in the Riverina at I suppose, at the height of the merino industry, and all the studs, I jackarooed on Wonga, and the jackaroos from all the different areas were, associated with each other, as they still do now. The only thing is, there's just not that many of them left. But we had a marvellous time, worked very, very hard and played very hard. But our association with Uardry was when we used to go there and meet with the other jackaroos. I suppose the first time I ever went there was in the late 1960s, and we used to come across the balls and things in hay, and we had a great time. And Uardry was always an iconic symbol in the merino industry, and very, very, very sad to see it go. But time moves on, and as many other merino studs have fallen by the wayside, and the sun still comes up tomorrow. So there you go.
Comes about with my friendship with Ren Lane. I've known Ben for quite a time when he managed Coonawarra up at Canowra, and watched his progress in the industry and his innovation, and his workmanship with sheep. Today it's an accumulation of his work. I hope all goes well for the sale. Ben, I don't know what his future is, but I wish him all the best in it.
First time I went to Uardry would have been in the 1960s.
Yep.
I went out with a client of the company to pick rams, and it would have been with Tom Lilburn out there at that stage. And of course that went on for quite a long time until I retired in '93. We used to go out and get rams, so I've had a fairly long connection with Uardry stud over the years, and it's been a good connection.
Not too bad. We just finished up.
Always got what we wanted, and the people that had the sheep were very pleased with them. So
I came to Uardry in November 1978 as a jackaroo. I arrived in a very hot day in November, and when I arrived out there I was told to go to bed, and sure enough that afternoon, the very first day, we were fighting a bushfire down at Arundel, and the first 6 months it was extremely hot, and there was a huge amount of feed. After a very good year in March, April, May, June, July, 20 inches of rain in 1978 through the winter. I was there for 6 months, and after the Hay Sheep Show, the very first junior judging competition I ever went in, I won that, and I started to like the place a lot better. And then myself and Chris Bowman, we went into the ram shed at the same time. Had a very successful dubbo the year after. I stayed on in the ram shed for another couple of years, and then I finished up my jackarooing stint the last 6 months out at Elamang, looking after all the rams and all the specials out there. 1989, we had a very big year selling rams and that sort of stuff. We sold 2,000, and when I left, Don Ewan, the general manager of the company, told me to keep the stock return because I'd probably never see something like this again. They're my days at Uardry, very fond memories.
I know what I'm like.
It was an institution, we all learned a lot, we all had a lot of fun, and yes, it's stood me in good stead all my life. Yeah, I went and managed Manila after that for nearly 15 years, and now for the last 8 years I've been running my own business as an independent classroom consultant.
Our family have been dealing with Uardry well over 100 years. We're on the Uardry blood, 103 years at Ivanhoe, and then prior to that in the Barrennel Hatfield area. And we've been old clients. We're the oldest client on record, and we've been very happy with the stud over the years, and today's a sad day for us to see the stud's being disposed of.